season. You got a group of freshmen that have been in your starting lineup now that entire time. How are you feeling they've performed so far, and what do you kind of want to see from them down the stretch here?
Well, they've done okay, you know. I think of late they've probably done a little bit better than they did at the start. But, you know, we're going to have to count on them, right? So if we're going to have a successful season, we're going to have to count on young people in our lineup. You know, so it's just kind of where we are, and for that reason, it puts a little pressure on them, and then they can rise to the occasion, and it's going to be a good year. And I've seen some good things though in the last match, definitely, and Southern scuffle with some of those younger guys.
Last year during his redshirt season, Travis was trying to get those, bonus points. What have you seen from him of late, being able to try to stretch those scores out and start getting those extra points for you guys?
I think that was one of his early. This last match was probably hadn't scored bonus points in a while, but I don't believe that was their starter either. But it allows him to do what he's supposed to do, and that was to go out and put points on the board. I just think that he's really athletic, and he's continued to recognize that the more the match turns into a wrestling match, it's in his favor. He's very athletic, and he needs to use his speed, his power. He's got great agility, and when you stand around and you don't use that, then doesn't make a lot of sense, So it's just good to see him kind of opening up and filling some offense, and he just needs to kind of run with it the next couple of weeks. I mean, when I say run with it, we need to see more.
Back early in the season, you mentioned with Anthony that he prides himself in being more conditioned than everybody else, but it was just attacking the mental approach of his opponents. How have you seen him working on that over the past month or so?
He's worked hard. He's had some ugly losses, and some of those losses that you kind of scratch your head going, my goodness, what was that? But then he's had some matches where you're just like, okay, this is who we hope you were. So I think for him, he's just going to have to continue to, recognize that you have great conditioning, you go out, you hustle hard. But I think he realized now is that he needs to score more points. A lot of people are in good shape, so if you're going to help us, especially now and in the future, your skills need to get better. Your skill sets, what you do offensively, what you do defensively, they must get better. We just can't focus on trying to put pressure on people and hope that we wear them out.
Sounds like you're almost wanting a little more consistency out of him on the mat.
I just want his skill sets to get better. He needs to continue to focus on them and force himself to develop more skill sets, whether it's on bottom, top, defense, offense. It takes some time and energy and some patience to develop skill, and he needs to make sure he's moving in that direction.
Do you like having the back-to-back duels this weekend instead of a day off, kind of start getting them prepared for the postseason?
Yeah, I do. I like back-to-back. It's you weigh in one day, and then the next day you get a pound. That's nice to have, but it's only good if you perform well with them, So we got two good ones with West Virginia and then Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's a good team. 6-7 solid weights. We're going to get a chance to see that matchup. I believe the 97-pounder from West Virginia won the Southern Scuffle. So that's going to be a matchup that we get an opportunity to see as well.
A report came out today that Robin Ventura is coming back to be an assistant coach as well as a student here at OSU. You shared the campus with him. Do you have any fun Robin Ventura stories?
He's coming back to coach.
That's the report.
Student assistant. Yeah, no, it's official. He's going to be a student assistant for Josh Holliday's staff.
Wow, that's wonderful. I got a lot of Robin Ventura stories. They're all about baseball. Him hitting the ball and being around when he had his what was that number?
60. I think it was
60, yeah,
63.
being around and seeing as part of that history. It was a great time, unbelievable time as a student athlete, you're working out next to you. You got the Heisman Trophy, sometimes in the same weight room as you. You got one of the best baseball players in college baseball working out next to you. Pete Incaviglia, it's a pretty special time, those times, So if you go around that corner and you look, have they've got an area where, 4 athletes were named outstanding wrestler or outstanding in their sport. That's pretty rare, So I'm excited Robin's coming. Good.
Are you looking to see if he's, you're going to have to look into see if he's going to try to enter one of the classes that you teach?
No, you don't need to do that. He's coming back to Oklahoma. That's great.
You guys good?
Okay, thank you.